Welcome, Gemini, to your reading for the end of May 2021. This is going to be a general reading, and it will be for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. And it's going to be for the end of May of 2021. We're going to ask Spirit and the universe what insight we can gain into your life for the end of May of 2021 for Gemini, for sun, moon, and rising. All right, guys, let's jump into it. Overall energies, let's see what we have here. Let's take out a few cards. We have awareness, answers within, loneliness, and the Empress. Wow. All right, Gemini. Whew. So what I'm seeing for you, Gemini, is towards the end of May, you are going to feel disconnected in some capacity, although you are not disconnected, right? There's going to be revelations that come from your loneliness or these feelings of being alone. You're really going to dive within, and you're going to feel alone in a sense, but you are really never alone. And you know that you are never alone. You are connected, always. But there's this feeling of retreat. And this feeling of retreat is really happening for you, not to you, to really find these answers within. And I think you're going to find certain answers within yourself from this period of being the hermit, of being not social, of really being within yourself. And it's going to give you a spark of inspiration, a spark of knowingness that is the Empress. And the Empress says, it's time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and abundant resources. So I think you are definitely finding out how resourceful you are. When you go within, you are learning more about yourself. You are learning more about what you have to offer, and you're learning more about what you need to do moving forward. And I think you're getting this spark of inspiration, the spark of creativity as you move forward. And whatever you were looking for, you have now found. You're going to find in the end of May. It's time to act upon those plans once that revelation comes to you. Again, we have the Hermit card. So you're going to be feeling withdrawn. You're going to feel like you are really secluded. And you're secluding yourself from the outside world. You're secluding yourself from reality itself. And you're really diving into the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions that you are feeling, and understanding why you are feeling them. And you're going to find these answers that give breakthroughs. These answers are going to help you transcend your old reality and become a greater version of yourself. As we see here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So time is changing. Time is changing. A new cycle is beginning. This new cycle is the start of something great, the start of a time where you have plans in place to make your life more abundant than it ever has been before. We have the King of Wands. This is someone who knows how to use their resources, who understands cycles, who understands leadership, and you are most definitely understanding how the change in this cycle can really reward you. Let's get the rest of the cards out and we will see what we have. Wow, this is a crazy reading for you because we have 3 kings and we have a queen. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Judgment, Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a very high vibration when it comes to your reading, Gemini. You're emanating a queen or a king-like mentality. Now, the queen or the king is someone who has experienced it all, and they've really risen to the top. And the queen or the king is someone that really has a broad perspective of everything. And I think that when you dive within yourself and you really understand where you are in life, where you are going, and what you want, you're seeing it from the big picture, and you're really getting a full grasp on what you need to do moving forward. Now we do have the Knight of Wands here, so we do have men on the floor, women on the floor, really pushing forward and making things happen. So you have that energy about you as well. And the Knight of Wands is pushing forward, making things happen, although you have this broad perspective. But judgment is happening for you. And this is a change in the energy that you are receiving. This is a change in the energy that you are really using to your advantage. And you are understanding your capabilities. You're understanding where your life can go. And I think you're birthing out a new reality in this reading. We have justice. So your life is going to stay balanced. And we have judgment. Justice and judgment go hand in hand. And I think that a revelation, this breakthrough, is going to be integrated towards the end of May. You're going to have a lot to look forward to, because this breakthrough and these answers that come from within are birthing this new reality, and it's giving you an idea of the amount of luxurious, beneficial resources you actually have. And now you can go put to work as a king or a queen that has so many resources. They have so many resources that they can utilize. And you being the queen or the king, you can utilize all these resources to get whatever it is that you want done. And I think you're understanding this. You're understanding how resourceful of a person you are. And you're understanding that falling into loneliness, falling into that hermit mode, although it did help you, is not beneficial for you in the long term. You go through that and you find these answers. And when you come out of that, you realize how important these relationships you have built are. And you use these relationships, not in a selfish way, but in a way that benefits you. And it's multi-beneficial because it benefits them as well. And I think that this is where the justice and the judgment comes, because you're going to see your life unfold in a much more dynamic way, because you have this queen and king-like energy where you see the big picture. You use your resources and you put plans in place to make things that you want happen. Wow. Yeah, your world is changing immensely. We have the Two of Swords here, and there's a couple ways or a couple directions that you can go. I think you're ultimately figuring out exactly the path that you want to take, but you have really figured out your power and your self-worth and what you can accomplish by going within. And just alone from that, your world is changing. You have the world in the palm of your hands. The Star card is definitely showing that anything is possible for you. And you're creating this deep vision for yourself to really make great things happen in your life. And so Gemini, you have all the cooperative components. It's just a matter of putting them in place. And I think as the months go on, you're going to start doing that. But in the month of May, towards the end, you are really grasping the amount of power, the amount of self-awareness that you have. And as you move forward, these things are going to help you bring more success into your life. We're going to pull 3 cards to really finish off this reading, give us greater perspective on what it is this reading has to offer and what it is you have to offer yourself. Awareness. like I said, there's a greater level of awareness coming into your life. You are seeing life from a skyline view. You are understanding all aspects. You're understanding how to use your resources to in the most beneficial way possible. And this awareness is knowledge. This knowledge helps you go far. Relationships. So when you fall into your loneliness, you realize how important these relationships are, how important these resources are. And these relationships are strong. And these relationships are only serving your higher good. And the star card again. Wow. Gemini, you are on fire this month. You are most definitely learning who you truly are. And through the process of learning who you truly are, a dream come true. A dream is coming true. Believe in yourself. This is the end of a difficult situation and the start of a new and magnificent life that you are about to embark on. So enjoy the fact that you have so much self-awareness, that you have so much knowledge, so much power, and so much awareness, because this is really helping you transcend the old life that you were living, the difficult situation that you were in. And it's helping you become the person that you are becoming. Wow, beautiful reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising for the end of May. If you liked, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. As always, God bless. I'll see you guys next time.